And we should be properly live now. I'm very glad that I happened to ask one of the other regulars on the OBS Discord about my issue because it very much seems all I needed was to have my username in a box and it would have fucking worked without issue. But no, just had to do an oopsie and leave it empty so it didn't know what it was want to do. So at least I know it properly works now, as I saw everything on my monitor over here, but in fact, get you right there. But yeah, back for some Geoguessr early enough and got back early enough this morning. Not surprising since this particular Wednesday was one of the not special nights having a every so often stop. So got back early enough, managed to grab something to eat. So let's go ahead and start what we finished during the last stream. Okay, go back to US State Street and continue here. Wait. Nah, I don't remember this. Ooh. And, ooh, that was sort of risky, to be honest. Because it could have been New Hampshire or New York. But I think my odds were a little bit better considering that was a highway and whatnot. Now the question is, where is this? Because I'm not quite sure where we are. Okay, that's a yellow. Are we in Alaska? Because that's what my first guess would be, seeing as I'm I've already encountered 3 yellow license plates, and of all the states with this that match this has to be Alaska. Now, of course, I could be very, very much wrong, and it's possibly New York. But this, even for the areas of New York where there are mountains and whatnot, I'm 99% sure this is Alaska rather than New York. However, let's just make sure this is the case, because right now I don't want to look like an idiot. And actually, don't want any of those notifications as well, because it can and will get annoying. Hell, in fact, I know, actually. Yeah. When it says Alaska Pacific Bank, that's one of those oddly... Yeah, that's one of those oddly specific ones. Ooh, we are... Oh, we're just outside of Juneau. Well, actually, yeah. So, very much was correct in my Alaskan guess. Okay. Wait. 2 tracks. There's only one set. The other one stops short, very much so. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That looks like that might be for St. Paul. No metal detecting or digging permitted. That is a rather interesting thing to see here. Now, the thing is, this says St. Paul. But the thing is, the St. Paul that I know, St. Paul, Nebraska. Yeah. The St. Paul that I know offhand, okay, where is it? Is right here outside of Minneapolis. So yeah, that was gonna be a bit of a, yeah, definitely gotta be somewhere else because that doesn't vibe with where I know. So yeah, I'm just glad I happen to be able to be placed in a within whatever town limits, because one thing's for sure, that definitely looked hella small city or town. Easy 10 minutes to drive through normally, but the thing is real hard if you don't happen to have an idea or general clue of where it may be, but moot point. Okay. Okay, so unfortunately, all the license plates are generic white, and I have no idea. Okay, I'm fairly certain 864 is not one of the general toll-free numbers and a actual area code, but the thing is, I unfortunately do not know where 864 is, but even then there's a good solid chance that I am wrong, and that actually is one of the general toll-free 800 numbers. Okay, so that one actually has nothing of use. This almost looks like it could be somewhere in the south. But okay, that looks like a black plate. Either that or no plate, not sure which one it is. But ooh. Nope. Still absolutely fuck all to help me. still... Unfortunately, neither of those symbols or icons, whichever they may be, are giving me any good clue either. So right now, this is definitely gonna be a bunch of zooming around until I find a cop car with a clear indication. It's sheriff's actually as well, or general signage indicating something more useful, because actually somewhere where snow and or ice is a very good chance. That actually makes things a little bit more interesting, because that makes me lean more away from the south, because while ice and snow in the south is very rare and dare say almost never, there are still chances where it can and does happen, though that's probably, though they probably have all the signs like that regardless of whether or not the region actually does be one that gets snow and ice or not. So just gonna take that with a grain of salt in this case. But this is still some nice houses around here, so I'd like to think by a certain proxy, actually probably not too far outside a big enough city. Ooh, South Carolina. Okay. Simpsonville, Woodruff, and Batesville. Okay, oh. Okay, yeah, then we are very much within South Carolina for sure. Because if we're barely 10 miles from Simpsonville, there's no way we're in Georgia or North Carolina. Not close enough to the borders for them, or state line, that is. Okay, we're in a big enough city because it happens to say 38th Street, and while the naming scheme isn't original, the chances of it being in a super small enough place is not very high. The question is, ooh, Cellular 1. Okay, so we're in a state that has casinos. That unfortunately does not help me. So let's try to see. Unfortunately, I don't recognize 406. Actually, I don't think these will help. Oh, that actually will. Oh, just outside of Great Falls, I see. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, this... Okay, the question is... That does not have anything. That one looks like it had a yellow plate, but the top half looked blue. Which makes this a little bit more complicated and unusual trying to figure it out, but as of right now at least, my first guess would be Alaska. Okay, so jump here. I pray we did not get... I'd like to hope we don't have a middle of nowhere with with a middle of nowhere cutoff where you can't get somewhere. Where? Okay. Okay, so, yeah. Ooh, okay. But yeah, literally, this is so... Okay, so, gonna split here. Hopefully this isn't the way out and I have to jump back. Unless going this way actually means I get to the highway a lot faster. Ooh boy. Someone's spending hella money on that. Okay, yeah, like 99% sure this is Alaska again because I'm seeing a handful of yellow plates. Actually, yeah, fuck it, full send. At a glance, that looks like that could be Utah, but not sure. Question is, can we find our... Actually, is this actually Pennsylvania? I say that because that particular intersection back there had what looked like a bell on the sign, which is which is generally done for subdivisions and various other areas. And while it's probably purely and entirely coincidental, thinking, wait, could this actually be some Philadelphia suburbs? Okay, and we are actually getting fucked a little bit because we're getting stuck at cul-de-sacs, aka dead ends, with no obvious ways out. Wait. Ooh, oh shit. Well, 404, phone number not found. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately I can't make heads or tails of what is on that. But it looks like we found our way out to the main road. Okay, let's just do some quick spam clicking like that. Come on, gimme. But yeah, one thing for sure, all these fucking leaves, and I know there's at least some people that would look at this and be like, ooh yeah, all that money cleaning all this up, and all that money to match the bunch of backpack leaf blowers, the leaf shredder or whatnot that they have on the back of their work truck. Not an actual pickup, but more of a bobtail of some kind. Vining Village HOA. Yeah. Maybe I don't want to. Because, yeah, this definitely screams HOA here. Okay, now what do... Oh, nope, that's just the speed limit. And what's your speed? Gotta have something I can use around here, because right now I'm getting everything but the big fucking clue. Like, seriously. Though, if there's one thing for sure, this definitely screams there's a murderer on the loose. Okay. Let's keep on trying to... Nope. There we go. Paris say, you're not gonna get me like that, are you? Like, actually, wait. Okay, whatever. It must have just been some artifact, and because I'm like, wait, there was something actually on that, one of those vehicles, but no, just more casually unmarked cars going through rich white people neighborhoods. like, yeah, this is several $100,000 worth, and I don't even want to know what the property tax. Actually, yeah, because, oof, if the price of that house is not $500,000 or so, if not even more, I don't even want to know what it is, because it literally screams rich and ooh yes please. I think we made it Cobb. Okay, so this is Vining's Village. Okay, so good news is we at least got into a section where there's businesses by the looks of it, but the thing is, how much further am I gonna have to go? Fortunately. Okay, what does... Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Wait, actually... Yeah, I actually can't make any of that out, which sucks, because that probably could have been the first clue that I need to figure all this shit out. But okay, it looks like we did, no. There we go. Like, come on. Okay, so that, unfortunately, still not doing me any good. Actually, maybe. Okay, so all I have now is that I'm in Cobb County. Okay, I know we're in or around Vining Village, but that, no. Ooh, actually, yeah, only thing I can get from this is Vining's Village, which I'm 99% sure does not help me at all. Beyond saying that this is a rich as fuck area. Multi-story houses. Some of them I think were even 3-story back through that section that I was wandering before I got onto this main road. And the fun thing is, this could be upstate New York, actually. Yeah, the sun glare of death because you can't see fucking shit. Okay, come on, let's get something useful. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Okay. Okay, so Vining's Village is the correct place we're at. And it looks like we actually found appropriate bit looking for. Now, if we can just find a big fucking clue, because right now, I'm, even for being in the States, I'm very much lost. The only thing I know is Vining's Village and Cobb County. Beyond that, actually, what the... Okay, that means nothing over there. But because this is transformed from what looked like, ooh. Oh, come on, seriously? I was gonna hope that you actually had something referring to a state, but no, just an event and your town. Nothing useful at all. God damn. Huh? Actually, yep. Literally all I'm getting is Vining's Valley in Cobb County. The fact that I've not even seen a interstate sign yet is even more confusing, because the fact that I've even gotten into this, it's like, really? Absolutely fuck all? Like, come on. Give me something. There we go. Oh. Okay, so yeah. That definitely... Okay, so this definitely checks out. Suburbs of Atlanta. Huh. Yeah, holy hell. Yeah, Vining's, Georgia. Just outside of Atlanta. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be... Nope, better say this is gonna be actually probably be better going this way, because I actually see some business signage and general signage this way that should be able to hopefully help. Okay. Veterans Healing Camp. Okay, excuse me. Nope. Ooh. Okay, yes, this is very much want to see. Okay. Good chance this might be California. Ooh. Junction US 50A. Ooh. Shit. I don't want to do that. Nothing much, just having a little bit of a no, those are general. No, you can find those anywhere. I have those in tech. Those are just general off the wall brown utility poles. Okay, now try to get back to here. But yeah, based on this, it mentions the California Trail. I am wanting to lean towards California, but unfortunately, a little hard to determine which one it actually may be. Okay, that doesn't help. Let's see what... Ooh, oh, that is a very much important clue that does help. If we can find it. Okay. Okay, west to Carson City, east to Fernley. Okay, Yerington and Furley. Okay, there's... Okay. South 95A. Oh. Actually, yeah, we are. Yeah, just outside Silver Springs. No, I've never been there. Wait. Okay, that is not what I thought it was. Unfortunately, that political yard sign does not give me anything other than a generic city council, so... Though right now, I would probably go for Washington or Oregon with this one. That looks like all white with green in the middle. I could be seeing it wrong. Oh, there's a yellow plate with... Oh, yeah, Okay, yeah, I was like, wait. That really actually does sound like... Yeah, I was like, wait, yeah, that definitely could be Oregon, come to think of it. But holy shit. We are up in the hills. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. If I had the money, Westland. Okay, I was like, ooh, maybe that's helped me. Unfortunately, that does not actually. Because this is all foresty area. Wait, ooh, another big road to come out to. Hen Springs Ranch, interesting. Okay. Oh! Yeah. Okay, yeah, that all but... Oh, wait. Oh, yep, there's Westland. I was like... Yeah, that was very much... good old Pacific Northwest. Oh, please tell me. Oh, this is complete torture. This fucking sucks. This is a post office right here, from what I can see. But I can't see what it says. Of all the perfect clues that I could have, that fucking sucks. And the worst thing is, this actually looks like it could be a southern state. Hell, this actually looks like it could be here in Texas. Okay, just a second. Copy. Yeah, no, this is just saying from personal experience and not because the general license plates. Ooh, yes, green signs, yes. No. That. Ooh. Wait. The reference of Seminole definitely makes me not think Texas. Oh, no, that was what I was looking for. I was like, what do you mean by polls? Do you mean the... Ooh, this looks like New England. Anywhere from Maine down to Florida. But what do you mean by poles? The wooden poles or something else? I think this is South Carolina, actually. Literally anything down this way, it looks like it. But yeah, this looks like your generic rich white people or senior citizens town. Literally almost anywhere up and down the East Coast. Yeah, but at face value, I would say I'm leaning more towards the north, anywhere from up at least here perhaps. But yeah, definitely don't want to trust anything, because this definitely appears to be one of those vague enough locations where people go to. Okay, that. And the fact that we've only seen US flags isn't helping either, though. I actually don't know all the I don't really know which flags would be. It could. Ooh. Oh, no. This is very much Maine. And it very much indeed. It very much is looking into the Atlantic. Oof. This is definitely gonna be a nice, fun one. Yeah, probably. Okay, good. I was like... Yeah, actually... Yeah, that actually has absolutely nothing of use on it. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh. A lovely wishbone split. Ooh. Okay, I was about to say, ooh, maybe got another clue here, but nope. Though I do agree, yeah, fortunately, not really. able to see much of anything with that. And we're coming up on some more weird intersections. Okay. Actually, no. I'm not gonna rely on that one. Oh, no, actually. That. Unless this particular area has a bunch of people who ride horses. Not. Oh, wait. 864, 864. Shit. Again, I think that was just the generic number for. But I think that was when I had gotten Atlanta. Can I come out to a bigger, better road this way? Okay, still nothing. Keep on zooming. Ooh, actually, no, jump back one. Okay, that is not what I hoped I was gonna see. Is the next one gonna help me? Unfortunately, that does not either. None of that. Okay, I think this is just gonna be a weight limit sign, which fortunately is of no use. Ugh. Okay, that's definitely some original bit. Huh. Okay, now this is definitely looking interesting because we're going through the most vaguest things without giving the biggest clues, and the only thing I could seem to indicate is maybe Kingsgrove. But the thing is, that is the most vaguest of things, and that was solely from the church back there. Okay. Actually, no. Okay, I am trying to... I'm seeing 864 again. I'm trying to remember which one that I just... And I'm thinking that was for Atlanta. But I'm having the worst kind of brain fart because I can't remember where I saw 864, and the only ones I can remember are South Carolina, Georgia, or was it? No, Vermont was the Montpelier one. Was this? No, St. Paul was that one. God damn it. Yeah, right now I do want to agree that this is definitely Mississippi or Alabama, but there's literally nothing leading me anywhere. And the 864 that I'm seeing on signs, I'm not sure if those are generic 800 1-800 area codes, or if those are region zip codes. No, area codes. Zip codes are the long boys. Area codes are the numbers. Seeing more 864. And I don't think I've had any Alabama or Mississippi yet this morning. There's literally gotta be... Ooh. Oh. Ooh. 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 That very much more or less confirms either Alabama or Mississippi, because Clemson University is a big boy university. And while I don't know which state it's in, I know it is very much in Mississippi, or I'm fairly certain it's in Alabama or Mississippi. Actually, excuse me. I'm like, doesn't really help that we're going through this area where there's absolutely nothing. Literally, that Clemson University, oof, is the only clue that I've found so far here. But while we keep going down a road trying to figure out where everything is and whatnot, I'm going to take a quick break, run an ad. That way I can get rid of pre-rolls for everyone for the next hour. So I will see you back in 3 minutes. Okay, and we're back. Wait. Almost had a moment. I was like, wait, which way was I going? Because it's all the fucking same on every side. Ooh. And fortunately, that delivery truck is just a bit too far off for me to be able to tell what the side of it said, because it looked like it might have had a town or something, and because those type of vehicles are generally local delivery as well, there's no way it was going to be anything outside of what was listed. I know Clemson is probably not in Atlanta. Auburn University. Where's it? In Montgomery. Okay, that's Auburn University. Extended. Okay. Is it in Birmingham? I know it's gotta be around here somewhere. Cause I know it's around. Tuscaloosa. University of Alabama, that would figure. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do some quick scouring. No. Let's do that. Do the jump. And back to speed jumping. Kika Lake. Ooh, ooh. Okay, Issaquena. Okay. So we are around Issaquena Lake. Unfortunately, that doesn't look like it's gonna actually. Wait, let's see what. Let's jump up one. Jackson State. Okay. While I know we're probably not exactly close to Clemson, ooh, actually, this may be of use. Or not. Actually. This. Ooh. Oh, no. We are not. Actually, yeah, I'm fairly certain, based on that, we are actually not in Alabama or Mississippi. We are actually in South Carolina. Because the one truck back there said SCDOT, which, following logic, would be for South Carolina Department of Transportation. Actually, jump back. Actually, yeah. Based solely... Actually, I'm gonna send it. Okay. Oh, and there's Clemson. Okay. And that is why not all the time this is why we don't always assume, even if something seems correct, because that was very much Alabama and Mississippi. We were actually in South Carolina. In fact, this one, actually not even sure. Delvis Dutton or something like that by the looks of it. Richard something. Okay, so we have a very much random choice. Let's try this way. See what you have for us. Beyond hopefully not a bunch of fuck my life shit cam. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah. Actually, this could probably be anywhere up in this section, considering appears to be farming stuff right there. But Anderson Church, okay. Keep on going this way. Yeah, this is one of those so fucking vague areas. Really can't tell much of anything. And the way it switches from forest, bunch of trees and shit, to grass and green fields, and then dry stuff, it's like okay, so I'm like, why did that sun... Okay, maybe it's this one. Okay, it was just entirely coincidental because I'm like, wait, ooh. Okay, Kanuchi. Okay, more useless details that don't help me figure out where this is. Okay. Okay, let's keep zooming this way. Come on. Where are we? Okay, general informational sign with no important context. Ooh. Tatnall County, home of Molly Jones, Miss Georgia. That was exactly what I needed. Ooh. Ooh. Indiana? I'm saying that solely based on the Wayne County. The thing is, Wayne County could be plenty of other places in the Midwest. So I won't quite assume yet. Okay. Okay, that means absolutely. Okay. Ooh. Actually, Wayne State College, which unfortunately none of that is any use, and Wayne State is generic enough to where it actually gives zero useful information. So okay, none of that is of use. Ooh. I see a water tower up ahead with a city name. Wayne, America, yeah. Wayne family medicine, go figure. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to go through a little bit, if not all the campus, until we can find a clear definition of where the hell this is. Wayne Country View and Rehabilitation. Hell, I'll settle for a post office. Probably be able to get more information off of that, to be honest. Rainbow Childcare. Nope. Not of any use for me. Okay. Looks like on the edge of some warehouse. At least saw Walmart stuff, though that might have just been general vehicles and whatnot. Nothing yet. Okay, so that's dirt area, and that's a shade of... Oh. That is an easy one. Oh. Yeah, Wayne State. Yeah, Wayne, Nebraska. Okay. Keep going this way. Pray we have good luck. But, and holy sh... I was like, I could have sworn I'd figure out more places than that. But, ooh, I guess I really am going slow. Okay, that says Arkansas on it by the glance. Probably entirely coincidental. But that kind of thing seems like a good chance of something local and someone who does live in Arkansas. So we'll find out in just a moment. Okay, not surprising. Yeah, right now I'm definitely leaning towards Arkansas, but let's keep jumping till we find that big fucking clue. Oh no, we are going this way. Fuck that. Ooh. Okay. Antioch. Okay. Okay, I can't tell if that's intentionally. Yeah. I'm not gonna try to play with the shit cam. That, to be honest, actually no, I really can't even tell if that actually was a state outline in the picture in that on that sign, or if it was just something else entirely coincidental. So yeah, because right now I have no idea whatsoever. Yeah, okay. 501. Not one I recognize from at least this session. Okay, so come on. Okay, that's just a fence post, because I'm like, wait, is that actually a sign? But nope, just a generic wooden fence post. Okay, come on. Ooh. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you with that. Ooh, though. Oh. Okay. Bismarck, Malvern. Junction 84 in Okay. Right now, based on that, I want to say North Dakota, but the thing is, unfortunately, no, actually, that actually changes stuff. Junction A4 east and west. Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay. Okay, good. We are back to city limits somewhere. Okay, generic white truck with no company markings. Okay, come on, let's jump up a little further. Hey. Please tell me this is going to be a good way out of wherever this is. Shit, this is indeed not the direction, but a random cul-de-sac. Come on, keep jumping. And before we get cul-de-saced again. Oh, shit. I would say no chance that's like that, but nope, that is indeed another cul-de-sac. Ooh, actually. Okay, so let's hope that this direction will get us out. Okay, speed bump. Because right now it's just a matter of trying to find the right turn that will get us out. Okay, this does absolutely fuck all for me, because that's just a generic company van with a Department of Transportation number for it. Come on. Wait, actually. Nope. Another contextually empty sign. Come on. There's gotta be a way out. Come on, almost there, right? Okay, come on. Don't give me another no outlet cul-de-sac, please. I just want to get out whatever subdivision this is, because right now I can't figure that out. Ooh, actually, oh, Columbus. Okay, good. Holy fucking hell. That was gonna be a shit show and a half trying to figure that out. Because I sure in the hell wouldn't have. Okay, School Terrace. Oh. Arizona. Easy. Oh. Down in South Bisbee. Okay. A little bit further. Wait. Did I find that? My out? Good. Yes, there we go. Questions, keep clicking until we find the sign. Entrance to Rotary Field. Stuff that I'm too young to give a damn about. Yeah, nice little area with 5 houses in this cul-de-sac. All of them super big and nice, that's for sure. And equally expensive. I don't even want to think about how much that is. Because, oof. I don't even want to know what the mortgage payment would be on one of those, assuming I wouldn't buy outright. Ooh. I bet. Yep, not surprising. A bit too blurry for me to discern where that probably is. Okay, so speed. Wait, actually. Okay, none of those signs help me anywhere whatsoever. Fairly certain this sign. Yep, slower traffic, keep right. Means absolutely fuck all. Probably find that in a bunch of places. Okay, come on, give me something. Okay. Glastonbury. Okay, we're in Glastonbury somewhere. Wait, Massachusetts? Okay, I'm thinking we might actually be up in New England. Probably entirely coincidental. But Glastonbury definitely sounds like New England. Just a matter of trying to figure out where in New England it is. Okay, still absolutely nothing of use. Actually, okay, still nothing of use. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay. Seems like Glastonbury is indeed the area of where we are. Now the thing is, let's try to do some more general zooming around. Okay, we are gonna set this right here as a checkpoint, because if there's that particular intersection looks like a good enough split off area with possibilities. Glastonbury Fire Department. Okay. this. Unfortunately, that possible clue is unfortunately not helpful enough for me because all the signs and whatnot are too far away for me to figure it out. So I can only hope happen to find something a little bit more helpful than all this. The Glastonbury is at least one thing that I know, actually. Yep, Glastonbury. Unfortunately, that only continues to confirm where we are. Gotta be something useful around here. Tell me where Glastonbury is. Ooh. Oh, Connecticut. No, Rhode Island. Glastonbury, there we are. Oh, fuck me. And 133. Okay. Is north and south. Okay, so I see another sign up this way. Right now, I'm leaning towards South Dakota. Because SD, that seems to point South Dakota State Highway. Okay. Yeah. Actually, nah. I'm gonna just try to stick with this good old road and pray that 133rd and, well, I think it, oops. I forgot that. Forgot I had clicked on it. Okay. So, California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. So, because I'm seeing some faint mountains, Arizona, New Mexico, and California are my three immediate guesses. Because Texas has absolutely zero mountains. So there's no way it would be able to be anywhere there. Okay. Come on, you gotta have something useful around here to give me a clue with. Okay. Possibly Arizona. Though, general styling of stuff here looks like it could be New Mexico. Unfortunately, I have no way of telling shit so far. Beyond that, I'm looking like I'm somewhere in the Southwest. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Lovely T intersection. Alvilar. Benson. Okay, so we're very much in a small town. Amigos Equestrian Center. Very interesting. Okay. It looks like it says BRSF, which the particular area I'm fairly certain isn't really covered on that side, but okay. Kind of try to do the zoom eat, pray we get a big fucking clue. Okay. Very much remote area. Literally 3 places we could be. Okay, and right now, based on that, considering the back plate is yellow, right now it's more down towards Arizona and New Mexico. I'm trying to remember which one has the yellow plates, and I think that's Arizona, though could be very much wrong. Unfortunately, all these small side streets, I don't have access to anything. Ooh. I see a big sign over here. Unfortunately, that gives absolutely fuck all to help me. It's really driving me nuts because I'm like, I know one of them has something and sea green with their color, which I think is New Mexico, and then Arizona is the yellow. But nothing is helping me right now. Actually, okay. Okay, that is not what I want. Literally Arizona or New Mexico, and I'm having brain fart trying to remember which of the two has the yellow license plates. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm leaning towards New Mexico because shit. Literally, because I saw the junction or roadway sign back there on 180 and trying to remember which one it was when I was stuck in a park for one of my streams a little bit ago. And it's all having the worst brain fart right now trying to remember it, because I sure in the hell don't. All I literally know is this is just Arizona or New Mexico. Which one it is, I do not know. Come on, give me something. Come on. Do some quick zoomies. Come on, give me the clue. This. Okay, so it's time again to run another ad. Get rid of the pre-rolls for anyone that may be coming in. I'll be back in 3 minutes. You guys won't miss a thing. Okay, we are back from the ads as we continue to go down this southwestern state. Question is, actually, fuck it. Okay, good. Okay, I was like, okay, I'm trying to picture certain things involving the two states. I was like, New Mexico is the one that happens to have the circle and lines in various things and whatnot. Shit. Double shit. Oh, those are dead ends. Are we actually in Minnesota and not Alaska like I think I believe for a second? Question is, will we see the Minnesota sign indicating this is where we are? No, Richmond Township. Okay, so it's not outright Minnesota, if it is. County Road MP. And the thing is, these colors also could be Vermont, but the thing is, Vermont anywhere up in the northeast. Thing is, I'm seeing no mountains and just flatlands, forest. So, okay. Well, what happens after we get to MZ, County Road MZ? Because I saw that the lettering scale changed from MP to NMQ, which indicates we are going up. But the thing is, MR STUVWX. Okay, so we've got roughly 8, 7, roughly 7 or so more offshoots to go to, and to see where it goes after we hit MZ, assuming it goes there. Oh, nope, that is very much a singular house. Hey, come on. A little bit further. M dot. Ooh. Okay. Minnesota, Missouri, or Michigan, or Montana. Wait. T. Which means this. Come on. Yeah, the fact that the sign said M Department of Transportation makes this a little bit easier to eliminate where it may or may not be. But unfortunately, because it could be a variety of places, there's no real known which one it may or may not be. Until we get to a bigger and more major enough intersection. Pass with care. Okay, keep heading south. But to an extent, right now, I am almost leaning towards Maine or Montana. Oof. You ever say, what the fuck happened here? Some nice fuzziness. Okay. Go back. Okay. Still nothing of use for me trying to figure out, or if we've crossed into the County Road and whatever. Though right now, considering all I'm seeing is forest, leads me to think this could be possibly Maine and not Montana, unless we're in a section of Montana that is pretty damn flat, because that's all this is giving us right now. Flagstar Bank. Ooh. Gwyn area. Gwyn area. Ishpeming. Okay. Ishpeming Iguani. All forest and absolutely nothing of good clues to help me determine which M state this is. The only thing I can tell is this is most fuck. That's why I get for doing that, and yeah, that was gonna be a pain in the ass to figure out. No, I did not click that. No wonder it was sold. That was a oh, the start was 2009. It is what it is. Back to streaks. Let's try to see if we can hit 90 or even 100 in country streaks, assuming we don't get fucked by Cyrillic. Easy. Oh, that would have been a hard one. Okay, that looks like Cyrillic. Sun is to the south, so we're at least in the northern bit. Ooh. Actually, that is either Kyrgyzstan or Albania, because that looks like a red knock on the left. Actually, yeah, I'm actually gonna send out in Kyrgyzstan. Okay, which it was indeed. Okay, Australia. Okay, this looks like it can either be Australia or somewhere in Africa because the sun is still to the north. However, we are driving on the left, which leads me this possibly being Australia, since they drive on the left-hand side. Yeah, probably very stereotypical guess. Yep. Okay, I probably would have been able to get that a little more easily. The sun is to the north, which means we are somewhere in the south. That, and before you wonder how I managed to figure that out, right here it looks like it said Chile. Could be entirely coincidental, but I was like, could it? But yeah, that was a slightly lucky guess, to be honest. Oh. Okay, all sun is to the east and west. Sun. We're on the equator? Wait, is this Hawaii? No, wait. No, if this is Hawaii, there would be the long plate, the standard plates. However, this looks like we are driving. Yeah, we are indeed driving on the left. Bayswater. Huh. Actually, what this have? Shit. Fortunately, that's just a hair away. This looks like it could be Australia or New Zealand, but unfortunately, the particular sign right there, just a hair too far, but let's try jumping. Oh. Yeah, I was like, W8? Yep, that's Western Australia. Okay. EU plate. Ooh. Looks German-ish. That I'm a bit more certain now because the German B. So at face value, this could either be Germany, Austria, or Switzerland. But because there's the B in the signs and whatnot, I'm leaning more towards I'm half leaning towards Germany, but probably be a toss-up, to be honest. Wait. Are you kidding? Like, come on. I can't go that way? That's fucking bullshit. Wait, no. Are you making me go in a singular square pattern? Now this, if you don't let me get out of this town beyond those dirt roads in the one direction, that's bullshit. Keep jumping slowly. Okay. Nothing too major yet. Okay, and you are just near TLD. Okay. Jump. Jump. Okay, so come on, really? Actually, full send it because, please. Okay, good. Like, absolutely nothing is of use. Ooh. Well, this at least looks like. No, that does not. No, I said back. Okay, EU. Wait. Ooh. Jump back. Poland. Thank you. Okay, sun is roughly to the east. Okay, Southeast Asia, and right now, oh yeah, that answers it. Ooh, because I'm like, this is either Malaysia or Indonesia, because it was following the standard English style names of businesses and streets. Though determining which one it is would have been a slight pain in the ass, but luckily enough for me, the sign was very much useful. Okay, that sign is of no use to me. Ooh. However, okay, Goovy. Belgium, I think. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that was very much indeed roughly along the border. Or close to Luxembourg. Okay. Instantly South America. And partly because of the fact that I saw MEJOR, which is Spanish for major. Now the question is, which one is this? Is this Chile or is it Argentina? Or am I barking up the entirely wrong tree? Okay. This. Now the thing is, yeah, right now this is very much South America. It's just a matter of determining which South American country is it. Because part of me wants to... Ooh, yellow plates. That would be Colombia. Oh, no. That's a taxi. Okay, come. That unfortunately does not help me. However, hopefully this shit. I was wondering when that was gonna happen, but it did. Okay. Okay, that indeed dead ends there. Oh, did we? I spent all that. Peru. Thank you. In Lima at that. Okay. Okay. EU plate, indeed. That. Oh, no, that's an AE. So this is either Norway or Denmark. Because to my knowledge, they're the only ones who happen to share the AE and through the conjoined AE and the slashed out O. Now the question is, which one is it? That's DK, which indicates Denmark. Perfect. Okay. Sun is roughly to the west. Okay, very much Spanish. Now the question is, are we Spain or South America? Ooh. Okay, maybe that isn't. Okay, before I start assuming, I'm actually not gonna wait to find a real good clue, because I'm like, this is at least Spanish. Then for a second I was like, wait, is that Portuguese? Which would huh. Okay, so come back. Continue going this way. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I could have guessed that one. I was like, ooh, that says, BR. No. Okay. Hey, don't do that to me. CZ. Czechia. Okay. Had to get a check for a second because I'm like, wait, when did I run the last ad? Ooh. Southeast Asia. Or at least I think so. Yeah, because of all these palm trees, this is very much not South America. Now the question is determining which country it is going to be fun once again. Okay, come on. Huh, the fact that it's in English makes this very much interesting. Ooh. Republic of the Philippines, easy peasy. No. I said yes. Actually, wait a second. Looked like I had seen a flag over here. Okay, there probably is or was a flag there, but I cannot make heads or tails of what that actually has. Sun's to the west. No, I did not want... Wait. So, wait, is that the... Okay, that... Okay, it looks like... Okay, that looks more like Thai. I'm like, because can't tell if it's Thai or... Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna full send Thai. Oh! Ooh. Yeah, that was gonna be a tough one to guess, I think. Oh boy. Okay, so immediate guess is Europe. That's in Cyrillic, which leads to somewhere most likely in Eastern Europe. Assuming we don't see any cars to immediately indicate a EU Russian speak country rather than one of the non-EU ones. Okay. Okay. Come on. That looks like a blue strip on the left, which would indicate EU, but the angle's bad enough, along with blur, I can't really tell. Ooh. Bulgaria? I'm actually gonna... No. Or is this Serbia? Okay. Let's set you as the checkpoint, and then just full send out this village, hoping that we find another good clue that can hopefully help us figure out which Cyrillic country this is. Okay, come on. If I knew and could understand Cyrillic a lot better, I could probably determine it. If it's either one of those or even Russia, but oh. Quality jump. Little slight change at least. Yeah, that only spot looks like the only place that there's any immediate signage. Unfortunately, couldn't really tell by the one truck up there. So yeah, right now Bulgaria and Serbia are my two immediate guesses. Bulgaria more of the two, but unfortunately not really sure, to be honest. Not that I'm not really sure, to be honest. It's the one, because of the Latin and English, the Latin and Cyrillic like that. Last time I had something like that was in one of the places in Bulgaria. Wait. Okay, we're down to our next little village, so at least it appears the next village is Vor. What I could really use is a distinct vehicle with a license plate. But I'd settle for signage too as well. That would be equally helpful. Though, not that I would understand it. Okay. Ooh, actually, car, yes. Okay. That is an EU plate. Which definitely throws out Russia, since those are white only, but Bulgaria and Serbia, both of which are EU members to my knowledge, could be either one of them. Unfortunately, until I either find a country flag or something with a website on it, it's gonna be a crapshoot, to be honest. Or even a a city name of some kind, because right now okay, Ivorsk is Vorsky. Okay. Slowly try. Nope, that still doesn't help me. All I know is this is EU. Actually, I am not. No. Ooh, actually. Okay, that was not what I was hoping to see, which sucks, but it is what it is. Come on, give me the clue I want. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And don't stick me back out on a dirt road leaning out of town. Okay, so jump this way. Okay. Come on. Gotta have a clue somewhere. Looks like we found the road back out. And just spam this. Because I know this is definitely another road out of town, either back to where we came from, which I doubt, or to the next one. As we flip between multiple seasons and or times, trying to figure out which one we want to choose, which unfortunately we really can't. Unless this is Ukraine, actually. I think the blue and gold that I'm seeing, which sort reflect the Ukrainian Ukrainian flag, are just colors on the Google Street View car. not an actual meta that I can probably use right now, which sucks, but it is what it is. I love it when we get twisted, yo. Lego Shepsty. Okay, that's a political flag, which I'm not counting on being able to make out in any form or fashion. Ooh. White, green, red. Okay. Yes, that was what I was looking for. Because I'm like, the places where it could be are low, but that very much matches the Bulgarian vibe that I was getting from it with the English and Cyrillic on it, and the upwards style arrows that pretty much may be A's or just something entirely different. Okay. To the west? Okay, so this is the EU. Just rather unusual for a second, okay? Okay, come on. Probably won't be doing this for much longer because even though it's 9:30 right now and probably want to try to stay up for, ideally I'd want to try to stay up for the next hour and a half or so. Ooh, sign. But my body is like, yeah, you know you've got that bit of stuff downstairs that you want to eat before you go to bed. And even though I feel like I got enough sleep last night, I don't think I got enough like I should have. But then again, it wasn't helping that we had some storms rolling through when I was trying to go to sleep yesterday, so it was a combination of that and the fact that I didn't take my sleep aids to try to help me, because I was like, it's early enough, I should be able to pull something off, and I think I did for the most part. But I think I'm just running on fumes at this point. But at least try to go for a little bit longer. Okay, definitely EU plate. Shit, Cyrillic. Cyrillic with EU. Going back to a bunch of possible options that could be. And it's more or less trying to find which one do I think it is. This is definitely interesting. Some of the stuff and whatnot. Okay, and of course it would do the different capture jump, going from one where I have a chance of seeing a possible clue. Ooh. toprenicar.bg. Thank you. Okay, entirely coincidental. But I think I might be back in Denmark. And I say that because that particular long flag piece that I saw back there matches the one that I believe I had. Actually, full send it. Fuck it. YOLO. Yep, back there towards the tip. Ooh. Okay, Commonwealth Elementary. This is a most interesting one. Southeast Asia? Oh. I'm fairly certain we are actually in the Philippines. Actually, the Jollibees would lead me to indicate that this is Philippines. Wait, what? Ooh, actually, yeah. Along with the English to match everything and whatnot. In the Philippines, so yeah. That is indeed what I was looking for. Sun is to the east. Okay. Wait, no way. Okay. Now, the question is, what are we gonna see here? Okay. Okay. This is very much French. Question is it Belgium or France? But we're gonna do some more click and whatnot in just a minute. And I am going to take a quick 3-minute break. Try to get rid of ads for the last hour or so of the stream, since I think I've managed to stretch it out far enough to where get 3-4 hour stream enough fun out trying to push my luck. But I will be back in 3 minutes. Alright, just a second while I send this. Okay, so it's French. It appears to be French. With actually, yeah. It's like, it looks French. And then when I saw that, I'm like, ooh, that's actually somewhere. Oh. Oh my. This is a fucking shocker. This is goddamn US. Goddamn US or Canada. All those casual bunch of EU, Russia, South Africa drops, and then we get a random US or Canada spawn. Definitely something fun to see. And the question is, which one is it? Because everything is appearing in English, which leads me to believe this is not Quebec, Canada, though it could be plenty of other the provinces, but based on what I'm seeing so far, I'm 99% sure this is the US. Yeah, US. Cary, North Carolina, just outside of Raleigh. Ooh. South, which indicates EU, at least. Ooh. That makes this very much easier. Now, question is, okay, I can't make out any of that, and I don't see a useful domain on there. That looks like it's in Italian. Oh. Maybe it isn't, and this is actually Spanish? Le Ponta di Citrafon. Okay, so that actually doesn't help me any. SS99. Actually, Italy. Okay. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. Southeast Asia immediately. Colombia? Okay, that means nothing so far. is this actually... Nah. Or is this actually Brazil? Nah. Because the yellow plates, I like to think, are... Wait, no, back. Colombia, yes, that is all I needed. Very much it. Ooh. Long plate. It's not immediately EU. Okay, let's go back to start. We don't want to go that way. This leads me to think this is a EU territory. But nothing's exactly matching up beyond maybe Iceland, Greenland, or perhaps the Faroe Islands. Okay, so this is either Sweden or Finland. Okay. Okay, ooh. 41, 1, 4, 11. Celir and Cora. One and 41. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this would... Actually... Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, we are in Africa. Okay, so... which one is this? Oof. Ooh. Wait. Lagos? Wait. Where? Wait, where the... yeah. It's like, wait, did that say Lagos? Ooh. Okay, we are very much in a Cyrillic country. Now the question is, which one are we? Wait. Shit. Okay. No, okay, that fixed that. Okay, now the question is... Region 4. Viaduct. Okay, this one I am leaning towards possibly being Russia, since long white plates and all Cyrillic with no Latin anywhere. But there's still a good chance it could be one of the... Is it raining right now? Okay. Something else I'm hearing then. Like, why does it sound like there's a chance of rain? But nope, there's actually absolutely nothing on the radar, and it's actually not even windy. So, KZ. Huh, okay. Ooh, wait. Nah, if this was Kyrgyzstan, we would have had red tick on the side. But fortunately or unfortunately, not seeing that at all on any of these vehicles. Just a fuck ton of Cyrillic that I can't read or understand. Now, if I saw one of a couple clues, I definitely could be able to figure it out. Unfortunately, neither of which I have seen so far. So it's all just... Wait, KZ? Oh! 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 Oh, this... Oh. Huh. Is this... This is actually Kazakhstan? Oh. Oh, yes. Yeah, very much Kazakhstan. Easy answer from the question. PIE. Jinba. Well, good thing is we're... Ooh. Okay, so... we're very much in Southeast Asia, but unfortunately my general thought process wasn't Tong Tar. Like, everything around me, I'm like, this should be telling me which one it is. Wait, was this actually Hong Kong? Because it mentions an airport somewhere, but the thing is, I am not seeing anything to indicate it. Wait, actually, yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I probably could've... Oh, yeah, and there's PIE. God fucking damn it. Oh, well. Okay. To use the phrase again. Green and snow... Okay, that confirms Scandinavia. I believe the question is... Okay. Denmark or... Okay. That is definitely something for me to grab after I finish this one. But yeah, this is at least Scandinavia. The question is, which one? Ah, perfect. Oh, Oslo. West, southwest Oslo. Okay, yeah. Oh, actually further north. let's... Okay, so we're going to do this. Share. Copy link. Just popping this up so I can do that. Paste. Send. That. Close that. Okay, that is all I wanted. So, but yeah, the thing that I wanted to do that got my attention was this person practicing fall skiing while there's absolutely no snow in what would normally be actually bad spot to compare it to. Whereas come here, it's May and there is plenty of snow where they can enjoy it. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I've got to get that copied. There's that. Let's go back. Ooh, easy. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. If that actually is the one that I think it is, that's going to be another lucky guess for the a bit of shock and dumb luck. Now the question is, I just have to see some signage. Once I see the signs and everything, I pretty much, yeah, at face value, I'm like 99% sure I know where we're at, based on what that particular license plate said. And if that wasn't enough as a confirmation, yes, we are very much in Hungary. Sun is to the north, so South America? Need to try to find a spot where I'm passing a car. Okay, we are actually in the EU. Do what? That's a EU tick. Wait, we're driving. That's an EU tick. Oh. Actually passing me. But, okay, so yeah, that is indeed... We are indeed in Europe, but... Okay. Because the sun was a little confusing for a second, because I'm like, wait, what? How can we be somewhere like that? Ooh. Now, that. Ooh, actually, we're not in Scandinavia. We are either in Estonia, Latvia, or Lithuania, I think. Now the question is, which one is it? Because frankly, I don't know. Though I could be entirely wrong. Ooh. Okay. Red 5 and white 141. Wait, no way. Okay. Ooh, wait a second. Okay, that's a little bit better idea. Rekvir and Tapa. Roughly west. Oh, Tapa. Yep, we are very much in Estonia. Okay. Obviously, again in Europe. Oh, Finn? Are we actually in Finland? Because the circular diacritic is the one that I think is specific for Finland. Utvart. And while it's probably technically not what it means. And holy shit, what the hell happened to this forest? Actually, it looks like it's Sweden. Oh boy. try to keep going this way, see where it takes us, because looking at the names of towns and whatnot against what the sign said, there was the double dot umlaut and the circular one, which is at a glance is only Sweden specific. Wait, actually I'm full sending it Sweden. Okay, yes, so that was indeed. Okay. Only a handful of countries that this could be. Wait. Okay, there's no follow car. But the thing is that okay, now I've really got to try to figure out which one this is. Huh. Okay, is this Tunisia? Or are we just far out enough from the town that we don't have the follow car? And indeed we are in there. Oh, we're entirely different spot. Medellin Governorate. Oh. Jerba. Okay. Okay. That we are in the Jerba Island, for lack of better words, how it's called. Okay, yeah, that makes. Ooh. Okay, Southeast Asia is immediate guess. Okay, that I want to say is Thai. And I'm gonna send it, fuck it. Yep. Was very much indeed. Okay, sun is indeed to the north. Has there been a train out there the entire time just sitting still doing nothing? Because with the bounce and whatnot, just felt like, ooh, Brazil, thank you. Oh boy. Does that really look like what I think it does? Oh, that would've... Oh, that would have been a bad one. Because that particular road from there... Yeah. Yeah, that's even worse forest area. Like, holy shit. Okay, Spanish. Yellow plate. I'm fairly certain we are already in Colombia since I'm seeing at least 3 plates. Three yellow plates. Actually, okay. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna full send Colombia. Yep, and indeed, Edge Pagoda. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is okay. That's Greek and Cyrillic. That is Greek. Okay, good. It's like, wait, that's Cyrillic and Greek. What the ever-loving hell? Okay. Based on, assuming that's saying 950 whatever for each sheep, I think this is actually South Africa. Because that would be the South African rand. One of the one of the handful of things I knew about South Africa before I even start playing Geoguessr. And then there, just to be sure, there's the .za. Not surprising. Okay. Okay, no, I'm not gonna go this way, forget it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's just a straight shot around all that. Wonderlaw. Okay, good. Yeah, very much, oh. That does appear to be possibly Indian. No. Come on. Oh, this is messed up. Ooh. Yes, we are in India. Wonderla Amusement Park, Bengaluru. Bengaluru, yeah. Okay, sun. North. Yellow. Okay. Okay, now this is definitely weird one. Wait. That looked like it was in French. Okay. Okay, because in yellow plates, this would probably put this in Colombia. Wait. And actually try to keep going just a hair longer. No. Jump. Jump. Try to see if this helps us any, because right now that doesn't lead to, believe, South America. Come on, jump. Wait, I was about to say, wait, are we really? Actually, yeah, fuck it. Okay. That was indeed. It's like, yeah, seeing too many yellow plates for this not to be Colombia. Okay, Southeast Asia again. Or at least looks like it. Very much either Thai or Cambodian. actually come back here. Actually gonna make this my last guess because I think just a hair under 4 hours is lovely enough. Okay. Okay. Based on that, this is either Australia or New Zealand, but okay, let's do a quick and of course the helpful clue that would have been right there unfortunately disappeared, so we are gonna make this one for sure the last one, because regardless of whether or not the one after this is one that I probably should be able to figure out, it's something that can wait until the next stream. Okay, that looks like it says .co.nz, but it's too blurred enough for really make heads or tails of it, so gonna try to pray we don't have to go far. Yes. Do zooming for a bit. Come on, give me a big fucking sign. Very much New Zealand, thank you. And with that, we are actually going to end the stream here. About a 4-hour long stream. Managed to sneak in this morning after I got back from work. Was actually in a mood enough to do something. But I have to work tonight, and because I was informed that our routes are getting tweaked, and whether or not, I don't know if mine is having that tonight. I want to be up and ready enough for when so I can come in, be able to lurk and listen to the live stream that I listen to / watch on Thursdays while being able to work and deal with whatever work changes there are. But I'm not gonna count my chances of being able to do this again tomorrow morning, but that all depends on how different tonight's route goes. If it's enough of an inconvenience that when I get back, only won't be able to get all those full hours that I want to get, in that case I will be streaming for when I'm off this weekend. So that's gonna be it, and I will see you guys next time.